L.A. Mayor Karen Bass, speaking of liberal city mayors, patting herself on the back after a reduction in homelessness.
I got a text message from our governor congratulating Los Angeles for moving the Negro forward. Now, are there still unhoused Angelenos? Yes. Are there still encampments? Yes. Is reducing homelessness by having people in hotels still very expensive, and do we need to look for more cost-effective ways? Yes. But all of this are steps forward.
Bass celebrates crisis. Okay. Of course, you forgot that she's celebrating a 3% drop in homelessness after spending $2 billion over the past few years. Here to weigh in, Dr. Drew Pinsky, host of Ask Dr. Drew on Rumble, and the wellness company officer. Dr. Drew, I mean, it really, they think, I guess they think people are just so stupid, or they're always reflexively going to vote Democrat. But is there a lot or a decent amount to celebrate? Is she right?
No, absolutely not. We're getting nowhere. I mean, she even says it. Are we putting people in hotels that is expensive, and what are we going to do with them then? Moving people who are addicted and chronically mentally ill from one place to another is not going to solve anything. I literally have spoken to people coming off the street after they're given their rigs and their heroin and essentially being subjected to negligent manslaughter. They're patted on the back and said, you know, once we get communism in place, this is all going to end. You'll be fine. Literally, that's what the people on the streets are being told. And this is being done by social workers. Now, listen, these are the most seriously ill psychiatric patients with the most serious brain diseases that the human can develop. It sends them out to the street. It kills them. And the fact is, the idea that a social worker is equipped to manage that is just wrong. It's like asking a physical therapist to do orthopedic surgery. They can't do it. And we are not providing any of the services necessary to actually improve the situation with these poor, chronically ill people on our streets.
How much of it is THC-induced psychosis, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, which is then heightened by a harder drug use as time goes on? I mean, I think it was the Harvard study or the Journal of American Medicine study on that connection, and it's devastating.
Well, you're asking a few different things, but the reality is that the concentration of cannabis is so high in what's being distributed here in California that, yes, we are seeing a significant uptick in psychotic illness. I thought that that wasn't the case. I really believed that cannabis couldn't do that. Now, there's absolutely no doubt it does. It creates it in people who would not have developed it before, and it makes people with psychotic illness much worse. But I would not blame what's on the streets for cannabis. It's meth. It's fentanyl, it's chronic serious mental illness, and the inability, or they will literally not allow people like me to go help these people because, hey, they're living their best life. You should just meet them where they are. It's insane. I tell you, go ahead.
Not to beat a dead horse here, but I mean, do people start on fentanyl though? I mean, they don't really start like right away when they start on fentanyl, right?
No.
It's usually a progression with drugs. Or alcohol, drugs.
It is
combo.
a progression. It is a progression. Actually, nicotine is usually the first drug, to be fair. But yeah, these days people get very quickly to meth, and then once the meth, heroin just comes in almost automatically. But let's be clear. This is what's going on the streets of my city is very close to, it's certainly manslaughter, maybe murder. And there are people 6 a day dying on our streets and still nothing done. I've talked to the people that put these folks in the houses and the hotels, and they go, yeah, we're having more results getting them into these places. But once we get them in, turns out we're not done afterwards. Oh, really? Yeah. Shocking. Listen, why don't we just eliminate psychiatry and addiction medicine as a discipline and just leave it all behind and just worry about 4 walls? That'll take care of everything.
And meanwhile, Mamdani back in 2020 was saying, well, he'll entertain confiscating private property as long as everyone has a home. But my point is, why are they homeless? Some people just have bad luck, and that happens. But a lot of people are in serious mental health crisis. So just giving someone a place to stay does not do the trick. So that was also a stunning statement by him. But Dr. Drew, we can't abandon Los Angeles either, even if some people seem to be. Thank you, Dr. Drew, as always.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.